Good morning, guys. Welcome to my last day in Florence vlog. Headed to my last day of class. Making my quick stop at my coffee shop. I'm going to show you where I've had coffee for the last at least 17 days. It's called 25 in Condotta, Cafe Bistro. Let's go get a coffee. Ciao. Bombolone. This is generally what's been my breakfast for the last month or so. No, not month, 3 weeks, going on a month. Italians like to start their breakfast with a pastry and a cappuccino. Not necessarily a bombolone, it can be a cornetto, croissant, but yeah, definitely sugary. Well, that was breakfast. On my way to class, which starts in 13 minutes. I'm running a bit behind today. I'm really excited because tomorrow we are renting a car and we're gonna go drive in the Tuscan region. I'm gonna probably go to Monte Pulciano, among other places down there. So I'm really excited about that. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away. I want you guys to watch. It's a really nice day today. I'll see you guys after class. I'm gonna get lunch after class, so we'll chat later. Okay, this is my last day. I'm gone, guys. Ciao. That's it, guys. That was my last class. What a wonderful professor and center to go learn Italian. I think they were great there. Now I gotta keep practicing and keep learning on my own, and maybe I'll try to do another week later on in the year if I'm able to. The vlog must go on, guys. I am headed to a Salsamenteria del Ciompi, I think it's called. And a Salsamenteria, if you're wondering what a Salsamenteria is like an Italian shop that sells like cured meats and pasta. We've been here before. One of the good things about the place where I was at is that you get a once a week tour. The tour guide that took me here showed me the shop like 2 weeks ago on my first week, and it was great. So we're gonna go check it out, have lunch there. And by the way, this is a cool coffee shop right here. It's called Ditta Artigianale. There's more than one here in Florence. Guys, before we go, I don't know, something I just noticed here in Florence. They have tiny little piazzas, tiny little plazas, and if you look on the wall, you can see the name. This one right here is Piazza Sant'Ambrogio, like the market, because the market's nearby. There's a church right here. I think I'm gonna go inside before, just take a quick peek. It's an old chiesa, an old church. Okay, so this sign says this church is dedicated to Sant'Ambrogio. So this is I said Salumeria, it's Salsamenteria di Ciompi. So no wonder they sell pasta and other dishes. This is not a Salsamenteria. I don't even know where I got that from, but anyway, I'm still waiting on my wife and my cousin.
Hello.
Ciao. ¿Cómo estamos?
Friday.
Ciao. La pasta. ¿Qué vamos a comer? Here we go. Here's lunch. I got the peposo with pasta. Yeah, looks good. Ladies over here got pasta with what?
Red sauce with seafood.
Red sauce with seafood or octopus? Oh, seafood, okay. And then they have the fried merluzza fish right here. Lots of Parmesan. So basically my dish is a black pepper stew cooked with Chianti. It's very tender beef, really good. So this used to be a fish market. We were told that they moved it because it just smelled too bad and it wasn't good for tourism. Right here. This is Loggia del Ciompi. So now it's time for dessert. We are making our way over to Vivoli. Short 6-minute walk from here. I'm gonna go get an affogato. All right, we're here at Vivoli. Let's go check it out. Looks like there's a long line, so they have the original or the stacchio. I got 3 originals, 18 bucks, 6 each. So here it is, we got the original. Well, we made it in time, guys, because look at this. This, in a matter of like 5 minutes, got really hectic here. Everybody's out here in the little piazza, just chilling, having their ice cream. That was Vivoli. It was good. It wasn't, I think the hype is just the way they make their affogato. All right, guys, we are at Basilica di Santo Spirito. Been over here before, but I've never been inside. You can get in, it says here, opening times free entry from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and from 3 to 6 p.m. So let's go in here and look, check it out. I could not show you guys inside here because there's no photo, no video allowed. Keep in mind the simplicity of this basilica. I felt like I was walking in a museum. It isn't like walking into some of these grandiose churches with ornate altars, frescoes, and marble sculptures. Yes, there's a little bit of that, but I found that the simplicity lends itself to create a peaceful atmosphere. I really like the atrium. As you step through the doors of the atrium, you're immersed in its natural elements. But for me, the highlight of this visit was Michelangelo's crucifix. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film, so I can't show you guys. But this was carved in 1492 as a gift to the monks to show his gratitude, as it was these monks that let him study the anatomy of the corpses from the church's hospitals. Michelangelo was only 18 years old when he sculpted this 53-inch wooden crucifix. What's interesting, though, is that this masterpiece had disappeared for decades, only to be discovered in 1962, and has been on display ever since 2021. So one of the places I have not been to, I've been on the outside, is the Palazzo Pitti. So this is where the Medici family lived. This is their palace. I believe this is their second home, not their first one. The first one, if I understood correctly, is the Palazzo Vecchio. But anyhow, this thing is insanely massive. And I'll have to come visit it next time I come here because I didn't get a chance to go visit it because of school and all that, and I just had too much going on. So yeah, next time. Final dinner in Florence. We are headed to have some Florentine steak. We're going to a place called Bisteccheria Santa Croce right here next to the Santa Croce Church, right here by the Piazza di Santa Croce. Salve. You said anywhere we want?
Yeah.
Oh, está bonito el restaurante. Here's to a great Florence trip. Yes. Okay, appetizer, we got a cheese board, 3 different pecorino cheeses. We got honey, we have caramelized onions, walnuts, and sweet pepper little sauce there. Punto o punto sangre? Punto. Punto.
No sangre.
No sangre, no. Grazie. What's that? Check that out. Excelente. Florentine's T-bone steak. We got it al punto, some roasted potatoes, Caesar salad, and the tagliatelle fungi sauce, mushroom pasta. All right, let's try this steak.
Claro.
Look how beautiful that looks. Try the steak, Julie.
Alright, here we go.
So juicy.
Very good, very.